morning, Gemini. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing the timeless week ahead reading update. So what that means for you, Gemini, is whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, at the time of viewing this video, something should resonate with you. So take that resonates and meditate upon it. And what doesn't, we'll just leave that for another Gemini who is obviously watching and viewing this from the collective as well. All right, let's get started on this general reading for you. Gemini, I'm going to start out by pulling 3 cards from the Zodiac 108 Oracle deck. And these have a lot of information packed on them. Some of them, kind of opposition things, but it helps give us an objective when we're starting out with a reading, as well as pulling it together at the end to see how it all comes together. I'm also going to set out the base structure of a 6-card spread using the Light Seers Tarot deck today too. So the first 2 cards will be the beginning of the week. The second 2 cards would be like the middle of the week. And then the final 2 cards will be the end of the week. So, and then we'll come back in after we do a basic read here, and I'll clarify 3 cards for each of these 6 using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Plus, at the end, pull 2 Sacred Soul Message cards and 1 Moonology card for you. So stay tuned for that. Let's get into this reading, Gemini. All right, we're starting out with the flag. Achievement, recognition, success, victory, winner, carry the day, king of the mountain. That's pretty beneficial there. We also come in with the slingshot here. Gemini, tension, strain, anxiety, set in motion, force change, ready, aim, fire. And as well as we have dynamite. Oh my, that's explosive, exciting, passion, action, powder keg, firecracker, sudden, unexpected, fast. A lot of energy coming in on this sideline here. As well as it looks like we have some Leo energy. We have Aries energy, quite a bit of Aries energy here too. And as well as 655 or 2 5s here. Add them all up. 16 is a 1 and 6 is 7. So you got a lot of numerology. If you're into that numerology, those numbers may have a bearing for you on that. But let's get within, because over here on the first card of the week, we have the Hierophant, which is number 5 in the major arcana. So there is some 5s happening here. We do have the Hierophant. He's major arcana, though. That is the card where you are usually going within, really getting in touch with yourself, Gemini, seeking your own internal guiding light so you can find your own pathway, your own unique pathway in this journey of life. So you have gone within kind of a spiritual enlightenment, or the spiritual version of seeing things from a different perspective, kind of like the Hangman, which is like in the 3D world, looking at the physical world from a different perspective. The Hermit is going within and looking at the world through spiritual eyes in a spiritual aspect. Now, also Gemini, beginning of the week, you got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, very down to earth, nurturing. She's kind of like the Mother Nature or the apprentice to Empress in the tarot lineup. She's very dependable. She's loyal. She's, obviously down to earth. She's capable, financially savvy. She's able to take care of the kingdom when the king is away. So she's very good at handling. You can see she's got the pentacle there. She's good at handling the budget of the allotment that she has and making sure everyone is taken care of in that home. In the castle of the kingdom. Now, middle of the week here, Gemini, Queen of Swords coming in. Queen of Swords is coming in, and you also have the Ace of Wands. And as you can see, that Queen of Swords is contemplating this ideal of the Ace of Wands as well in the middle of the week. So there could be an empowering mental clarity, because that's what the Queen of Wands is all about, intelligence. Mental clarity using facts and logic and truth. So you may be, and plus Queen of Swords, it falls in line with, the air quality signs, yourself, Gemini, as well as Libra and Aquarius qualities and characteristics. But you also notice on this Light Seers deck that there is some flags and warning things. they're very perceptive. They can see the red flags, the warning signs, and and it's all about the mental clarity they have. But there is awakening, obviously going within. You have that spiritual awakening, and so there is a new beginning with this Ace of Wands here. Notice how it's just the crown chakra exploding there with a new passion, a new energy, just explosion happening there for a new beginning. So let's go on. At the end of the week, Gemini, you have a Nine of Wands as well as the King of Pentacles. So what that means there, the Nine of Wands usually is a wounded warrior type of a card in the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. It's building, putting your line in the sand, setting your boundaries, not letting anything get in and not letting anything get out within yourself. So you've set this boundary. You just got to be careful when you put up these fences that you don't fence yourself out or fence yourself in at the same time. You need to be able to open yourself up more here, Gemini. And you do have the King of Pentacles here. And once again, he is the apprentice to the Emperor. So the King of Pentacles, he's very dependable. He's got the authority and control. He's the boss. He's making things happen. Oftentimes, can be self-employed, the entrepreneur, but he's the abundant one, keen within the tarot deck. He's making the bacon and bringing it home, so to speak. So you do have that energy coming in at the end of the week here, where you've got your fences put up, but even here, notice because here you got that empowerment there, but notice that maybe you're looking, you got that light glowing there. So maybe you'll tear down those boundaries, and that's where you can really truly step in with your full-on authority of that King of Pentacles at the end of the week. But we'll get more clarification because, as I said, we're going to use the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck, Gemini, today, and we're going to pull 3 cards on each of these 6 cards in the upcoming week for you, and try to tease out a little more detail, just see where we can go with this. We already seen some communication between the Zodiac 108 staff on the side here with some of this explosive energy and fiery and passions coming through. Alrighty, so 3 cards for that Hierophant card to clarify this for Gemini. So the 3 cards, okay, so the Hierophant, all right, you're feeling a lot of responsibilities, overburdened. I mean, look at all that. You've taken on a lot, and you haven't been asking for any help. And all the time doing that, you've been dealing with a heartbreak. You feel, you've been dealing with the heartbreak card here. You have this 3 of Wands, which is apparently you've accomplishing things, you've reached the end of the shore, and you are contemplating whether to leave the shore and travel for it. The 3 of Wands is normally a travel card, Gemini. So you're at the shoreline, you're looking out over the waters there, you're seeing the cross to the horizon, and it's just so, look at all that yellow sunshiny happiness and joy. And so you're like, I want to go there. This is a lot of responsibility, a lot of work. You're ready. It's the end of the cycle, though. Be assured of that, Gemini. So you're getting ready to, toss this aside. You're looking, oh yeah, that looks good on that horizon. But you're also dealing with a heartache issue here, Gemini, and that's why, you're going within spiritually. You're trying to discover what is your true path, what's your true journey in life, and so you're going within, trying to ignite your internal guidance, your internal light, to seek out answers from within spiritually, to direct you, because you don't know, you're heartbroken, you've been dealing with a lot of stuff here, and you need answers. So you are going within at the beginning of this week as well. Now, like I said, you got the Queen of Pentacles here. Definitely very, down to earth and making things happen there. Queen of Pentacles has the characteristics of all the earth signs, like it'd be like Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn characteristic qualities coming out with the Queen of Pentacles here. Now, the 3 clarification cards here is the Queen of Swords, which is, like I said, the Queen of Swords here with the Radiant Rider Tarot deck, she has her hand outreached. So she's actually saying, come to me, share your truths with me. Just don't give me any bullshit or I'll cut you out, But she does have her outreached hand. The one in the Lightseers deck doesn't. She's very much critical and just, nope, I don't want to hear your truth. But this one, yeah, she's willing. But she does know if you're going to be deceptive. So there's truth in that. But once again, we're sitting here with this meditational card, the need to perhaps go within, once again, meditate, and you need to open up your chakras. And what I'm seeing here is because you did experience some kind of heartbreak here, Gemini, that you got some chakras closed, that you didn't want to deal with things. So you need to open up your crown chakra so you can focus and think clearly. Open up your throat chakra so you can communicate those thoughts and ideals clearly, as well as your heart chakra. That way you've had it closed off, but you need to feel your own truth as well as feel the truth of decision making. You got to go with your gut instincts, but you got to be able to feel. And in order to get in touch with your intuition, that comes a lot from feelings. So you got to open that up, and then you'll discover right under your nose that hidden truth, that 4th sword. It will be revealed to you, that truth, that ideal, that thought, that hidden truth. And that's what you're searching for with all this meditation, as well as the Hermit. The Hermit is the internal guidance light. The meditation is that intuition, that deep truth that's hidden and to be revealed to you. And of course, there it is. I mean, you're in this contemplative because this is your heart's desire. You want the happy home, the whole, bountiful love and everything. You want everything just to be rainbows and unicorns, so to speak. But this is your desire, and you're definitely, you're still going through. You got the Queen of Pentacles here, Gemini. This could very well maybe not even be you. This could be another within your life who, was stable and loyal, and who you thought would, things would go really well with. But there is this truth, this cutting out the bullshit, and in which we come to the actual Queen of Swords here in the middle of the week. So 3 cards for Gemini to clarify that. And we have, kind of stuck up in your head there, aren't you, Gemini? All right, Gemini. Yeah, you're really overthinking, overanalyzing things, and it is keeping you awake at night. It is creating this anxiety within you. So you do need to get that rest. There is some kind of message is coming in, fiery, passionate messages, flying fast action coming towards you with great energy, as well as the Chariot. So you got all this coming in really fast and hard on you, which, these messages and the messages and stuff coming through, you need to have this focus and clarity. That's what you need to focus on. All these overthinking is not helping you at all. That you're not going to be able to direct that Chariot when you want to bring forth your own message of truth to another. You are opening up your crown chakra, and that Ace of Wands does beg of a new beginning, a new passion, a new project perhaps. But pulling out 3 cards, once again, you really are in this contemplative mode, from spiritual to looking at the world. You are going through a transformation right now, Gemini. I mean, I'm surprised I haven't seen the transformation card yet. It may come up yet. But you're putting in all the work like crazy right now, Gemini. All this transformation stuff going on, seeing the world, looking for your internal light, seeing it. Here's the hangman, major arcana, looking at the world around you, viewing it from a different perspective, viewing it from another's perspective, perhaps even. Now, it is a different perspective based on home, family, or marriage involved here, as well as the Nine of Pentacles, a very independent card that comes in is someone who can independently do well on their own. They got the power, they got the independence, their entrepreneurial spirit. They can be their own boss with this Nine of Pentacles. They're savvy enough with their finances and whatnot. They're just getting things done. So you may be just having a new passionate project or ideal come in that you're going to start and independently. Maybe that is something you are considering, Gemini. A new independence, a new entrepreneur project or career ideal that's stepping forth that you're looking to get into. Now, we do have the Nine of Wands here as well. And like I said, you have put a line in the sand and kind of built a little fence there to keep some stuff in and keep others out. But you do have this nice lit wand here. So there is a passion ebbing and growing there. And it could be from this Ace of Wands in the middle of the week. Now, we do have temperance here, so it is all about moderation. You don't want to go from one extreme to the other extreme, so you are just kind of balancing things out, and including your emotions. Water is the flow of emotions and feelings. You're feeling it out, putting your toe in touching into the feelings and emotions and water, and just kind of testing the waters there. But you're definitely finding that balance, that moderation, and patience. You don't want to rush in too soon. But we do see you got this Eight of Cups here. So this is regarding moderation. You got this fence built up. Apparently there was a ending of a relationship. Either you walked away from a relationship or emotions and feelings you didn't want to deal with, or someone else has walked away from you and didn't look back or not dealing with emotions and feelings. Either way, there is the Six of Swords, which means that whoever did this walking away, they were trying to leave the chaos, the conflict that was going on. So the Six of Swords is all about moving forward, progressing forward, but away from drama, conflict, chaos, to calmer waters and calmer shores. So it is an emotion of action, which, is hopeful for this, because this is one where wands are all about energy and action. And for the Nine of Wands to be here and you in the standstill mode, that's not beneficial. You do want to keep progressing forward. So you got to tear down this fence and, ignite your passions and move forward and have that new Ace of Wands beginning there. The King of Pentacles is the final card of the week ahead. So at the latter end of the week, where you are wanting to, pull into the aspects of being the apprentice to emperor, that divine masculine quality, regardless of your gender neutral in tarot. But the King of Pentacles is very stable. I mean, he's got it put all together there. Look how calm, collected, he's comfortable. He's bringing in the money. He's the entrepreneur. He ain't worried about anything. He's living life to the fullest and contemplating of maybe I should expand my kingdom and become an emperor and make empires. But there is like we said, you had the conflict occurring here at the end of the week. Family conflicts, maybe competition. It could be competition at work and conflicts there, as well as within the family and home life. You do have the Seven of Pentacles, so there is a seed planted, a seed of an ideal, a seed regarding a way to create more abundance for yourself. But it does take time. Plus, kind of offsetting that temperance card we had earlier with the patience needed. But you've got to water. You have to nurture, fertilize this seed so that, you create a good foundation from the root structure. It takes patience and time to the sturdy stem and growth, as well as the fruit ripening so you can harvest the benefits and abundancy. There is the Page of Swords here. So this is a card of a lesson learned. So, it can be a communication coming in, some lesson or study, possibly, or learning something new, perhaps. That's the seed that's been planted, a new tutorial or study, going to school again, something that nature, being learned to create and build upon your new inspired passion, project, ideal, entrepreneurial position, something that you're going in for the end of the week. So we're getting there. All right, so back to the Zodiac 108. We definitely were hitting on a lot of this. I mean, you are looking for, to be a winner, a recognition. Your plans are coming to fruition to be the king of the mountain, as well as the sling slot. There was some tension and strain, anxieties, feeling stressed, but things are set in motion. You begin to force change, pulled in opposite direction sometimes, but you're getting ready to just shoot yourself off. You're gathering all your resources, not only spiritually but physically, and learning intellectually to make your dreams come true. And then we have the dynamite, which is the excitement, the passion, the action. It's the catalyst change, the explosive blast, just unexpected and fast. So the end of the week, things are just going to start happening for you, Gemini, which is a good thing. In that regard, you've really been putting in a lot of detailed work on yourself to have this explode and expand. All right, so Gemini, your 2 sacred soul messages for this upcoming week is try something different, surrender. Don't push so hard, let grace carry you. That goes with that heavy responsibility you were contemplating about. As well as Gemini, laugh as much as you breathe, love as long as you live. Have fun, enjoy life, and definitely nurture your relationships too. All right, Gemini, one Moonology card was promised, so let me grab you one Moonology card. Maybe this will also help give you some direction to self-reflect and focus as you're meditating this upcoming week, Gemini. One card for you is, well, it's 2 stuck together, so I guess you're going to get 2. All right, so Gemini, new moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. As well as you got the full moon in Taurus, your dreams do need a practical plan. So both self-evident with this reading for you, Gemini. I hope this resonated for you this week. If it did, go ahead, hit that like button down below. Or leave me a comment. Let me know what resonated, what didn't. If this is your first time here, Gemini, tap on that subscription button as well. That way you'll get notified for free next time I upload another video for you. All right. Best of luck this upcoming week, Gemini. We'll catch you next time. Bye.